Hello, welcome to week 3 of Online Ethics. I hope you're doing well. All right, so just first off, a couple of logistical issues very quickly. One, I want to remind you that there is a weekly conference call, Sunday nights 9 to 10 p.m. This conference call is optional, certainly voluntary, but if you want to get a little bit more out of the course, if you've got some confusions, some uncertainties, or you just want to explore these issues further, definitely jump onto that conference call. The number is on your syllabus. 2. Reflective journals. This is your only form of extra credit in the course, and thus far very few have been taking advantage of this form of extra credit. And just to remind you, again, it's on the syllabus, but essentially what it is you take 10 to 15 minutes once during the week and spend that 10 to 15 minutes in a period of quiet reflection, whether it's meditation, prayer, deep breathing, just sitting outside, and then you write about that experience in a journal entry on the NU Learn. So there's a Reflective Journals tab folder, and you just click on that and enter your week. You've got to do 10 of them throughout the course if you want to receive full extra credit value, and you can't do more than one per week. So if you want to do it, you've got plenty of time, but you can't wait that long. Okay, 3, excuse me. I'm going to push back the short assignment because I want to really explore these case studies that we're going to be doing this week and next. So I'm going to have the short assignment due the following Thursday. And remember, in terms of your grade for this course, one of the key way that we interact with each other is through the discussion board. And really, I've been impressed thus far with the posts and what people are writing and some of their thoughts. A great job for those of you that are doing it. There is a group of those of you in this class that are not doing those discussion posts, or they're not doing them fully. And if you want to get a good grade for your attendance participation, as well as just be a responsible member of the class, remember that you have to do those posts. You need 4 submissions per week. One of those submissions has to be an original post in relationship to the discussion board prompts. One of them has to be a response to either myself or one of your classmates. And then the other 2 can either be post or response. Each submission, if you want to receive full credit for it, has to be between 5 and 7 sentences long. Finally, it is easy to get behind, certainly in an online course. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's easy to forget about it. Make time, schedule time in your day, 2 to 3 times a week to really work on the online component of the course, submit discussions, so on and so forth. Because if you don't make time, if you don't schedule that in, it's very easy to miss an opportunity and fall behind and miss some stuff. And that also goes to the idea of posting your discussion boards a little bit earlier. Some of you are doing that, and I've had the pleasure of responding to you, and I think that's really helpful in terms of getting you to think a little bit further, as well as highlighting issues that might be relevant and interesting to some of your classmates. But if you post your submissions, kind of Saturday, Sunday, I can't guarantee that I can give you a response, and I certainly want to. I would like to respond to you. Okay, to introduce week 3, essentially what we're doing in week 3 is focusing on radical egotism. Now, radical egotism means that literally all or nearly all of your time and energy is spent on you. The only thing that matters is your goals, your desires, your wants, your plan. Other people are literally inconsequential, literally unimportant, or they're only important in terms of how you can use them to accomplish your goals or desires or plans. And so we're going to have 2 readings, very short readings, kind of news story blurbs. One is on the Sandy Hook killer, who a couple of years ago killed a bunch of kindergartners and then shot himself along with some teachers. And the other revolves around this idea of the Westboro Baptist Church. And he's a guy, the church is led by this minister who would protest at military funerals and really anger a lot of people. There's another story that I tell in class, and I videotaped it here, called The Laundromat Story, and that really can also pertain to egotism, and it also helps bridge the week 2 and week 3. It's talking about a mother who responds to her children in a questionable way, and it allows you to ask, are there universal rights and wrongs? Should the mother be considered immoral for what she did? All right, and so again, what we're doing here in week 3 is we're moving explicitly to the radical egotism portion of the course. Where 100% or nearly 100% of your time and energy is devoted to you. And we've done that after the week 1 and week 2. And in week 2, we really focused on themes of ethical universalism. Are there right and wrongs that everybody should follow, even if, in their opinion, they disagree? Or ethical relativism. Is right and wrong merely a matter of opinion, and every opinion is equal? So looking forward to it, and looking forward to hearing your responses on the discussion board.